First, let's identify the given. We're given 25 grams of hydrogen, and it's important to note that that's this guy right here. Next, we're asked to find grams of ammonia, which is this guy right here. So this is what we're trying to find. We're going to start at hydrogen. We're going to end at ammonia. So to start the problem, take your given 25 grams hydrogen, and we're just going to write it there, times, draw a line. For the next step, take the grams of hydrogen, not the number, and put it down at the bottom. Grams, hydrogen is now down here at the bottom. We do not reuse numbers. Now, anytime you see grams, we're going to go to the periodic table, and we want to convert from grams to moles. Your goal is to get to mole so that we can do a mole-to-mole ratio in this stoichiometry. So moles, it's going to be 1 mole, and then for grams, we go to the periodic table and we find that hydrogen is 1.008, and then because there's a 2 there, we're going to hit times 2, and that's going to give us 2.016. So this value is 2.016. So we did hydrogen times 2 to get our H2, which was 1.008 times 2, and that gave us our mass, 2.016. Next, we're going to do times, draw a line, and we want to take the moles of H2 and place it at the bottom of this next step. Now is the opportunity to change from moles of hydrogen to moles of what we want, which is the ammonia, or NH3. We're going to use the coefficients. There's a 3 in front of hydrogen. There's a 2 in front of the ammonia. Once we've done the mole-to-mole ratio using the coefficients from the balanced equation, then we can do our final step, times, draw a line, because we want to end on grams of ammonia, not moles. So we're going to take the mole of NH3, bring it down here at the bottom, and now we can change from moles to grams of ammonia. To convert from mole to gram, it's going to be 1 mole is equal to the grams when we add up NH3 on the periodic table. So to add up NH3, we're going to type nitrogen 14.007. There's only 1 nitrogen, plus hydrogen 1.008 times 3, because there are 3 hydrogens in the formula, and that gives us 17.031. So we go to the periodic table, we're going to convert moles to grams, and we do that with nitrogen plus hydrogen times 3, because we have that subscript of 3, and that's going to be this mass right here, 17.031, that we added up. Now we can get our final answer. We're going to type in this number. We're going to hit times the top divided by the bottom, times the top divided by the bottom, times the top divided by the bottom. So we're going to type in 25, and then we're going to hit times the top. You actually can skip multiplying or dividing by 1, divided by 2.016, times 2, divided by 3, and then times 17.031, and then divided by 1, I'm going to skip that because it won't change anything, equals, and I have 2 sig figs to start, so I'm going to round off at 140. So my final answer is 140 grams of ammonia.